Okay, let's just jump right into it because the NBA trade deadline is absolute chaos. I mean, phones are ringing off the hook. Front offices are basically war rooms right now, and the entire landscape of the league, it can change in a matter of minutes. It is a whirlwind, and it is happening as we speak.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. As the great NBA insider Shams Charania just put it, things are fast and furious. And that's no exaggeration. It's truly that kind of day, where every single time you refresh your screen, you could be looking at a blockbuster.
I mean, just look at this move between the Celtics and the Bulls. Boston, they desperately need a center for their playoff push, so they go out and grab Nikola Vucevic. In return, Chicago gets an absolute scoring machine in Anfernee Simons. Now, this is a big trade, right? It's got real consequences for the Eastern Conference, but it's not the big one.
Because behind all of these moves, behind all the frantic phone calls and text messages, there's this low rumble. It's like a tectonic shift that could redefine the NBA for the next decade. There's one name, and it's on everyone's mind.
That's right, we're talking about Giannis Antetokounmpo. Sources are confirming that he has signaled he's ready to leave Milwaukee. This isn't just a rumor anymore, folks, it's real. And it has forced the Bucks, a team built entirely around him, to pick up the phone and actually start listening to some very aggressive offers.
So, the earthquake has hit. Now we have to look at the fallout. Who is actually trying to land this generational talent? And what on earth could the price possibly be for a player of his caliber?
Well, the line is already forming, and the heavy hitters are all here. We're talking about the Warriors, the Heat, the Timberwolves, and of course, the Knicks are in on this. And these aren't just casual phone calls. These are aggressive, serious offers that Milwaukee's front office is sifting through right now.
But here's the thing. Not all offers are built the same. Each team is basically presenting a different vision for how the Bucks should rebuild. The Warriors, they're coming in heavy with future draft picks, a total bet on tomorrow. Minnesota is countering with established players, a way to stay competitive today. And then you've got the Heat, trying to put together a hybrid offer, a little bit of both. Milwaukee has to decide not just on the best assets, but on what kind of future they want to have.
So, and this is really the crucial point. To even get in the conversation for a guy like Giannis, you need three things on your checklist. First, a treasure trove of draft picks. That's the currency of the future. It lets a team like the Bucks hit the reset button. Second, you need young players on controllable team-friendly contracts. That gives the front office a core to build around for years without breaking the bank. And finally, you just need large, movable salaries, usually expiring contracts, to make the math work under the NBA's really strict trade rules. If you don't have all three of those things, you're not even getting a callback. Simple as that.
But this whole thing isn't just about what other teams are offering. The biggest hurdle might actually be inside the Bucks' own building. There's a really complex dynamic at play that makes the decision this huge incredibly difficult to make.
Okay, so here's the problem. The Bucks have this unique three-way ownership structure, a franchise-altering decision. And believe me, trading Giannis is as franchise-altering as it gets. It requires a majority vote. Trying to get two out of those three owners to agree on the right package, the right time, the right direction, that is a monumental challenge.
And what's forcing their hand? This number right here, 11. 11 games under 500. This is a team that expects to compete for a championship every year. And right now, they're trending towards the draft lottery. The pressure to do something is absolutely immense, and it's growing every single day.
So let's pull the lens back for a second and look at the big picture here. This isn't just about one player or one team. A Giannis trade is one of those incredibly rare events that doesn't just create a ripple, it creates a tidal wave that completely reshapes the entire league.
Seriously, think about it. Whichever team lands him instantly becomes a title favorite. Contenders get knocked down, new ones are created out of thin air, alliances shift, the entire power balance of the NBA, which has been so meticulously built over years, would be totally upended in a single transaction.
It all leads to this one massive question. With a superstar like this in play, with the league's entire balance of power hanging on a thread, what does this moment truly represent for the future of the NBA? The answer is actually pretty simple, but it's also profound. What we're watching right now in real time is the most important competition shifting from the hardwood to the front office. The next dynasty, the next great era of NBA dominance, it won't be decided by a jump shot. It's going to be decided by one general manager making one phone call that changes absolutely everything.